Hello! Today I'll show you how to make acrylic keychains with your name over pattern background. To make the name more readable and just for a more interesting look, we'll add the outlines. And I'll show you two outline options. The first one is to cut it out from the background layer, and the second option is to put the outline to a separate layer and use white vinyl for it. Let me move the parts to make it more clear. So let's start. I opened the file with SVG pattern backgrounds for my keychains, and you can find a link to them in the description to this video. Let's make them smaller to see all the designs. I pick the ones I want to use now, copy the first one using Ctrl+C or Command+C for Mac, and paste it to the previously created file with Ctrl+V or Command+V. If the pattern is made out of several parts, I unite them before resizing. For that, on the Modify panel, I click Weld, and on the Compound Path panel, I click Make. Now we can resize them to fit our keychains by entering the exact numbers. Don't forget to close the lock to keep the constraints, this is important. We do it with both backgrounds. Most keychains are 2 inches in diameter, but mine are a little smaller, so I'll make it 1.8 inches. Now let's add text. We pick the text instrument from the panel. I'm typing my name and choosing the fill color. The last step is optional because obviously you may use any color of vinyl, but I just don't want the text to be transparent because that makes it easier to see the final design. Now we should choose the font. You can find the links to the fonts I'm using today in the video description as well. Well, choosing the font is a bit of a challenge, huh? So we've picked the font. Now we resize the text and move it over the background. And I'm leaving some space from the sides for the outline. Now select the name and click Weld on the Modify panel, then click Make on the Compound Path panel. Now let's align the parts, and for that I select the background and the name and click Center on the Align panel. Now let's make the outline. I have only the name selected, and then I go to the Offset panel, click the Offset button and choose the distance. This is how thick the outline will be. I'll leave it like this. To subtract the outline, we need to select the background and the outline using Shift. Now click Subtract button on the Modify panel, and it's ready. But after those manipulations, the background ungrouped again, and we need to unite it, otherwise aligning will not work correctly. Now let's type the name for the second keychain and choose the font. I like this one. Now let's make a compound path and resize it, then align and make an outline. This time I just fill it with white. And here we go! And we're ready to cut. I place the designs so that I can cut all the parts at once. I just stick the pieces of vinyl to match the placement on the screen, and the layout marks help me with that a lot. This is very easy. They are ready. Thanks for watching, guys. Please let me know if this video was helpful, and see you soon. Bye bye.